Hello and welcome to CNBC TV 18 and Salesforce presents Bharat Trailblazers. I am Swati Shahi. On this very special series, we are showcasing some of India's most innovative micro, small and medium-sized businesses that are harnessing emerging technologies for achieving business excellence. Today, our focus is on Lohia Corp Limited, which is the flagship company of the Lohia Group and a global supplier of machinery for end-to-end solutions for plastic woven fabric industry. The company over the years has come a long way, embracing the adoption of cutting-edge technologies and solutions to stay at the forefront of innovation. To tell us how Lohia Corp achieves this and more, I am joined by Jagdip Kumar, Chief Information Officer, Lohia Corp Limited. Hi Jagdip, welcome to the show.
Hello Swati.
Let me first begin by understanding this, that Lohia Group has the state-of-art manufacturing facilities in Kanpur, and in fact for more than 3 decades, it has been a trusted partner for businesses in the manufacturing industry. Tell us about some of the big trends that you witnessed and that have kind of emerged in the packaging industry for manufacturing sector, especially after the pandemic.
Sustainability, smart packaging, personalization, design innovations, stringent regulations on packaging material and waste disposal are the key trends leading innovations in packaging industry. Recycling of the packaging material due to shift in consumer behavior with a concern towards environment are leading to cutting edge innovations in packaging industry.
Do you know, Jagdip, that in the last few years, like I mentioned, especially after the pandemic, more and more organizations across different industries and sectors had to reinvent themselves to survive the challenging times. Now, how has your company particularly reinvented themselves to stay relevant? And what were the primary challenges that you as a business leader particularly faced, and how did you sort of overcome them?
Quality products with low cost has been a constant challenge for all the manufacturing industries. We stay focused to improve our customer experience by giving the cost benefits and technological advancement, adding the new machines in our product portfolio. We have enhanced our coverage of the customer technical services and spare parts availability. An integrated CRM system has been implemented to digitize all our customer facing processes to be more transparent with our customer.
Speaking of customers, can you tell us the current process that is there for customers to procure machine parts from Lohia Corp, and also how do you kind of envision the online platform bringing a transformation when customers are looking at procuring these machine parts?
Our customer universe has 3,000 customers. We have divided our sales team into 2 parts. One is domestic sales team and the export sales team, keeping in mind of the customer needs, of the language barriers and the applications used in that particular geography. They are the first point of contact for the customers and help customers to provide the quote and etc. We do have an online portal which we started as a pilot project. As on today, 40 customers are onboarded successfully and they are entering the order through this portal. With this new experience, lot of learning has happened during this process. We are confident, and now we have planned to implement an online order booking system in next financial year.
So this is for the customers. Now, if we talk about technology, how do you think that technology has enabled to make your sales team more efficient? And are there any metrics that you could share with us on that front?
So our pre-sales processes were manual, and with the help of this CRM system implementation, we are able to capture our leads. We have implemented a lead scorecard which help us to define which leads can be converted into the opportunities. Then similarly, we also have implemented an opportunity scorecard which tell us whether the land is there of the customer, the loan has been approved by the bank or not, the electricity connection is available or not, like that. So it help us to understand which leads can be converted into the order. So with the help of these 2 metrics, we are able to understand the forecasting of the incoming orders. So, that help us in turns and better delivery to the customer, and with the help of this we are able to reduce our delivery cycle time by 30 to 45 days.
Okay. You have a plethora, like a wide range of products available at Lohia Corp. Now, you must have definitely faced challenges, in terms of configuring all these products, determining their accuracy, pricing, generating the quotes for customers. Now, how have you overcome those kind of challenges, and how do you look at the company improving their overall efficiency and accuracy when it comes to the quote management process in your company?
So, we have been a very innovative company since beginning, and we believe in complete flexibility to our customer. So, since beginning whatever product range we have, we offer our product to the customer and he can pick and choose what he needs. So, that is a unique proposition to that customer. So, it is a combination of three things. One is the product portfolio what we have. So, he pick a product, then basis on his requirement he selects what components he is going to select. Let us say for example power supply. So, if there is an Europe customer, he will select that I need a Europe power supply or an Indian power supply, okay, like that, the pumps, motors, like that, it goes on. Then third level of the customization is where there are very specific need to that particular customer only, okay, because we are a project company and every project order is a unique order. So, he select he define whatever requirement he has, and you can understand with these three level of the complexity is giving a quote or offering a price to the customer is a fairly complex process. But Salesforce CPQ helped us to define this process well, and with the help of this we are confident, and it ensures that the quote which goes to the customer is accurate.
As a packaging industry, supply chain management is of utmost importance for you. Now, combining this with technology, how have you leveraged technology to optimize your supply chain management and operational efficiency, and are there any quantifiable outcomes that you could probably shed light on?
In Lohia Corp, supply chain is automated by leveraging technology. We have implemented automated material requirement planning, and we have connected it with an vendor portal. All the requirement which is generated through this system are visible to our suppliers. We give them a plan of 3 months, so that they can also do further planning, which ensure us that there is no shortage to our part supplies, and with the help of this we are able to deliver our end customer on time. At present we have onboarded 250 plus vendors on this portal, and these 250 plus vendors constitute 97% of the procurement value. So, you can understand today it is fairly automated.
Absolutely, that's a good number as well. Now, one of your objectives is to add value to every customer who is associated with Lohia Corp, and offer them a more personalized customer experience. How have you enhanced this particular service, and can you share any impact metrics to justify the same?
Yeah. So, we have implemented the Sales Cloud and Service Cloud, and what in turns it helps us when there is a complaint from the customer and our field service engineer is going to visit the customer. Before going to customer, he have a look and he has a complete history of the customer, what are the machines this customer has procured from us, what are the issues he has been faced in past, what is the account position as on today to this customer. So, all these things which were available, but in silos earlier, and today it is integratedly available with him on a single click. So, it helps him a lot to go and prepare better. So, today when he talks to the customer, he add value to the customer. Secondly, like warranty orders. So, when we were getting the warranty orders, because the machine is in warranty, so all the parts has to be supplied free of cost. So, all these orders were taking 2 to 3 days in after receiving the order from the customer, in our internal process of arranging the parts from different sections, then assembling them, dispatching them to the customer. It was almost 2 to 3 days process. Now, this entire process happens in few hours. So, that is a big shift which has happened. After delivering to the customer, whatever service he was supposed to be done, because we have a variety of machines. So, for each type of machine we have a different set of documents. So, all those were supposed to be filled by the field service engineer at customer site, and then he has to take a customer signature on that whatever work he has done is satisfactory. Now, entire this documentation has been automated. Instead of manual signature, now we use the digital signature. So, this has been a significant change to the customer, to us also. Because of this, now we are able to bill our customer within the same day.
Absolutely.
Earlier it was taking a long time because all the details has to come HO, then HO has to raise an invoice. Now it happens instantaneously at the customer side.
So, largely a lot of your processes have been automated. I wanted to understand, does AI have any specific role to play in this?
We have started enabling our machines with an IoT devices. So, what it does, it collects all the data when our machine is running at the customer site, and we know that what product customer is running, in which geography it is running. So, we collect lot of data. With the help of machine learning and artificial intelligence, we shall be able to build better product in future, and it also help us to predict the spare parts requirement in advance, also the service requirements in advance. So, that is where we are in the process of implementing this AI piece.
Lovely, sir. My last question to you would be that, as a trailblazer in this sector, what would be your two key learnings from your entire journey that you could share with us, and that probably other companies could take a cue from you, that when it comes to deploying intelligent solutions?
So, based on my experience, automations are more successful when two key points are kept in mind. The first point is the automation should address the real issue. Okay, it should not be a nice to have item. It should be addressing a real pain point of the business. If you are doing an automation on that particular point, then the automation is going to be successful. The second part is, if the automation is not changing much of the practices of the people, because changing the people practice becomes difficult, and many of the times automation get failed because of that, because people don't change. So, if a automation you are doing without changing the practice of the people, then the chances of being successful is much higher.
Thank you so much, sir. It was lovely interacting with you today, and thank you for sharing those insights with us, especially from the packaging industry of the manufacturing sector.
Thank you, Swati. Thank you so much.
Well, that's all we have for you today on Bharat Trailblazers. We'll be back next time with yet another inspiring story of a business chat that is embracing technology to reach new year heights. Thanks for joining us.